Well. I see the mayor of Friendzoneville.
Yes, he is here.
I'm so glad the mayor is back. The mayor of the Friend Zone. Wonderful.
Yep.
Here we are, everyone. Here we are. Welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. It is Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. The 2021 Best of Illinois Times Best Podcast. I just want to let you guys know that you're supposed to, this is allegedly well, I guess it's not even allegedly. This is the best. It's the best podcast.
Yeah.
Right.
It is.
Seems like a lot of pressure, but it's the best podcast. So
Number one.
Yeah, we are here. We're supposed to be the show.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you all for tuning in. And we will try to give you a show worthy. We'll try to give you a show worthy of the best podcast. All right. Of course, I don't expect the best podcast to have the noises that we have, but
what noises?
I hear those noises.
What came from you?
A lot of noises.
I don't know what noises you hear.
A lot of noises.
It's not crinkling paper.
Well, just saying.
Sound like a phone rubbing on pants.
There's a lot of noises. That's all I'm saying.
The phone is dangling in the air.
No. For the best podcast, we have a lot of noises that come from I don't know. Look, what was that? Why are you clear? You're clearing
my throat.
Why are you clearing your throat so publicly like that? It's disgusting.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll remember that next time you fail.
I don't hear professional organizations doing that.
Okay.
It just doesn't sound very professional.
Yeah, neither does blowing your nose.
Well, some of us turn off the microphones when we do things like that.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Farting doesn't sound professional either.
Yeah, we hear your flatulence and all the other noises you're making.
No.
Disgusting. So disgusting. Yeah, you really are something else, Steve.
I don't know what to tell you.
You're such a mess.
That's why him and Nikki would make such a good pair, because that's a lot of mess.
He's such a mess. I mean, good Lord. You really are. Yeah, so anyway.
But even Nikki can something.
Hold on. I'll tell you. God. I mean, what the hell? Did you hear that? What the hell is that?
What did Steve do to your studio?
I went to go turn on the thing that Jason came and set this thing up for me this weekend. So I could run the ads. Okay. And I go to run the ads, and that's what I heard. Oh, my God in heaven.
Oh, wait a minute. So this is a fucking Jason moment.
Exactly.
Unbelievable. That was so loud. And I here's one thing I said to him. I said, hey, make sure the mics are. Oh, yeah, no problem. That was all I said, make sure the mics are off. He goes, oh, yeah. No problem. I already took care of it. That did not sound like he took care of anything.
No.
Good Lord. Oh, that's just terrible.
That sounded worse than Steve's flatulence.
Yeah, that's just disgusting. Holy shit. I don't know what that was.
I had to kick my headset off of my head. That hurt my ear.
Dude, that was so loud. Oh my God.
Ow.
Yeah, it was just echo and it was just noise and echo and just a mess. Yeah. So I don't know what the hell that was. I have no idea. So forgive me. I'm just trying to turn on the ads for the show. So wow. Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Forgive me, everybody. When I go, I need to have a signal now. Like when I go to hit something that I'm trusting that Jason has set up properly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You have a sign hanging in there that says fucking Jason. Oh, wait, you do, right behind you.
Well, I just want to let people know that, you know, I just want to let people know that we're doing what Jason has told me is what we're supposed to do. So just to let them know
Inappropriate.
that some kind of mess could happen.
Inappropriate.
Oh, for God's sakes. I mean, it's just a mess. So let me turn off. I just want to make sure that the microphone is off. Because obviously there was sound coming through, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
and it was all echoing and
that sounded worse than Steve's flatulence.
oh, that was just terrible. That was just terrible. Oh my God. So everybody forgive me. That was just terrible.
That sounded worse than listening to the story of Sean Valenti.
I mean, I just want to turn off all and any sound at all.
Well, there should be a way, right?
Well, you would think, right? One would think.
Oh,
I'm trying now to make sure it's off. But then it just kept getting louder.
Yeah.
It was like, rah, 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 and it just kept growing and growing. And oh my God. So
I injured another element.
yeah. Steve lost the rest of his hearing.
Yeah.
right.
It deafened his other ear. It was so loud.
It sounded like camp counselor Harry was trying to call in from prison.
Oh my God, just terrible. All right, I'm trying. I want to turn everything off. Good Lord. I mean, it's just.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just so bad. Oh
Fucking
my
Jason.
God damn, Jason. So, So I'm just trying to I'm trying to turn. I gotta hook it up again. So I'm gonna try. I want to try to restart it, but I want to make sure that. I want to make sure, you know,
that there's no echo flatulence.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that there's no, you know.
Whatever you do, don't leave the show. Leave me hanging.
Yeah,
I'm not very good at once you leave.
No, I guarantee the process is not to just leave you hanging. All right.
Oh, thank God.
I can guarantee that. All right, so let me see if it will let me do this, okay? All right. Oh man, did you hear it? It was starting again. It was starting again.
Fucking Jason.
I don't know what he did. It was starting again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got to leave today.
Oh my God. Where are you going, TJ? You going back to Texas?
I'm heading down to Texas. I'm going to Wiley, Texas this week.
What is in Wiley, Texas?
Well, I'm picking up where I used to over in Quincy all the time, and I'm taking a load of their stuff down to them. So
I'll be damned.
It's paying me just enough to do it.
So you're saying it pays? What do you mean it's paying you just enough to do? What is
Well, we're getting $2,800 for the load.
So what does it cost?
Oh, I'm sure that everything in there, all inclusive, what they bought is thousands.
No, but no. What I'm saying is, what for your company?
Oh, what's it cost for me to get down there?
Well, like for the company that you work for, like, you know, how much profit in the run? I mean, I guess.
Our profit in the run will still be over $2,000. Basically, we're just going to spend. We're going to spend fuel, and that'll, other than paying me, of course, which I get 26% of that.
All right.
The 2,800. So, yeah, after everything's all said and done, my boss will still be looking at $1,700 to $2,000 when everything's done.
That's not bad then. Yeah. Yeah.
And then she'll get something similar to come back. Good profitable week.
Well, there you go. So you'll get something out of it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Like I said, they're paying just enough to have me do it.
Yeah.
Now fuel prices go up again.
Well, they're going to go up. They gave people, forget this. I don't even want to get into politics and
no,
forget it. I'm not even going to talk about it. But something happened like a year and a half or a couple years ago. I guess it was 2020. Early 2020, when the pandemic first hit, the demand for oil really went down to nothing.
Right.
Okay. So the price for gas was plummeting.
Oh yeah.
And rather than just leave it alone, which is what we should have done, we didn't just leave it alone. We bypassed the rules that were set in place to allow for manipulation of the markets. So that way the price would remain, like, the price for gasoline was on its way to, like, it was on its way to 50 cents a gallon.
Oh, I would have been happy with that.
But I'm just saying that, it was hurting companies. It was hurting oil companies. And because in the years prior, there had been such a push to try to let a United States oil company sell this oil and that. So they were losing their ass. But, gas has always been on supply and demand. That's how it works. Well, there was manipulation of the industry. And then they put rules in early 2020 to allow for it. And the manipulation was to allow them to raise the prices. Even it used to be you couldn't raise, unless there was a reason, you couldn't just raise or lower prices. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so they basically changed it to allow for a raising of the prices. And it started in 2020. And it was supposed to be so when the demand fell as low as the demand was, you could still raise prices and make a profit. All right. Which to me never made sense. And I remember bitching when it was happening. I was like, this is just stupid. Why are we doing this? Well, now in 2021, the demand is there. The demand is there. So you're getting a natural raising of the prices, but we still have the manipulation in place. So we're seeing a drastic raise in prices, and it's just going to get worse. It's just going to get worse. But this is why you don't mess with it. And we did. And we being it was the administration in charge of the United States at the time that did it. So, but I don't want to get into any of that. I just thought I'd explain. Just because I think the argument of gas prices is such a ridiculous one that I at least wanted to explain the background. And I want to try the camera again, but I have a feeling it's going to be the same thing.
Oh Lord.
I'm trying.
Oh, I know. I'm blaming Jason. Fucking Jason.
All right, so I'm hitting.
At least you're not blaming me.
All right.
And Steve's flatulence.
I want my mic. I don't want a mic. I want no mic at all. Because I don't want noise coming through this computer. All I want is just camera. I don't want any kind of microphone. Does that make sense at all? Does any of that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just I don't want anything other than camera. All right? I don't want microphones at all.
Right.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go, guys.
Fingers crossed.
Wish me luck. Here we go. Let's hope it works. All right.
Survey says
I've got the ads going. This, by the way, can I point out this is an award-winning podcast? Award-winning podcast right here. Boy, I am so fucking hungry right now. I gotta tell you, I'm so hungry.
Oh, did you eat?
No, I haven't eaten anything.
Whoa.
so. You must be feeling better then.
I am feeling better. Dude, I went to the bathroom last night. Oh my God. I was like, oh no. Because I was hurt my colon. I had soreness in my colon again. For those that don't know.
Oh no.
For those that don't know, last week I had a terrible constipation. All right. It was terrible.
What an ailment.
Yeah, it was horrible. And then I had pain in my colon. All right. And then I decided that I needed to pass everything in my colon. Listen, I decided my body would not let me pass anything. Okay. So finally, I was so inspired. I was so inspired by our listeners. Our listeners motivated me
to drink some colon blow.
Well, I mean, all week long, I was taking magnesium, whatever. I was taking stool softener. I was drinking prune juice, orange juice, cranberry juice, you name it. I was drinking tons of water. I was doing, all the stuff I was supposed to do, right? And I still couldn't go. Everything was bunched up. And I've never, ever had constipation in my entire life, ever. It was horrid. It truly was. And then my wife goes to me Wednesday night and she says, you got to do a show tomorrow. And I was like, oh, I can't do a show. So she goes, no, you got to do a show. So she inspired me to get up Thursday and do a show. This is after I took off Tuesday and Wednesday.
Right.
Because I was in so much pain. My colon hurt so bad. My colon was in massive pain. Okay. So I was weak and all this stuff. And then I finally, I finally passed it. I was on the toilet and pushing and oh my God, I was breathing heavy and it was just, and then finally there was a plop, the big plop and the big plop and it cleared out.
Oh,
my ass was cleared out. Thank God. Thank God for the freedom.
Yeah.
Of my ass being, cleared out. And so finally, I got that taken care of. Got the cleared out ass, and I was trying to get back to normal. All weekend, I'm just trying to get back to normal.
Yeah.
And last night, and so I've been going, but as I've been going, it's been like, we talked about it. Mugu Poo Stew.
Yeah.
Has been, that's the level of where it's been. You know what I mean?
Poop soup.
Yeah, it's been poop soup. It's been poo stew. That's been the level of where it has been. As I've just been, everything's been sort of going through, right? And then last night, I'm sitting. I had to take this medicine. I took this medicine last week, and then I thought, well, maybe it was the medicine that gave me the constipation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was in the back of my head. So last night, I'm sitting there, and I start getting uncomfortable, and I'm like, oh my God, what is that? I was feeling a little uncomfortable. I was like, oh my God, what is that? Like it was feeling like, it was starting to hurt again. I was like, oh, why am I getting pain in my backside again? Like lower back,
right,
colon, and I was feeling such pain. I was like, oh no. I'm like, this is not good. This is not good that I'm getting pain back there again. So I finally get up and or I was gonna go to the bathroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my wife's in the bathroom doing her hair. Okay.
Oh no.
Now, We have 2 bathrooms in this house, but God forbid I try to use the other bathroom. It's a fucking, the world will end if I use the other bathroom. So I just got to hold it. And I'm like, oh, it feels like I got to poop, but I'm in pain. And I'm like, oh no, it's the constipation. It's back. And I'm really starting to get depressed. And I'm like, oh my God, the constipation's back. It's going to be, I don't know. Maybe I have tumors. Like all this stuff's going through my mind. All this stuff's going through I'm like, maybe I have such big ass colon tumors that it's blocking everything up. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I wasn't constipated at all. Maybe I just had a huge colon tumor. I'm going through all this stuff in my mind. Finally, my wife, she pops out of the bathroom. I can tell she's not done doing what she was doing in her hair. She's doing stuff in her hair. And I could tell she was probably going to be back, right? But I'm like, I don't care. I'm going in. I'm going in to take care of whatever, to see if, how bad it is. So I run into the restroom, right? I plop down. And I'm like, oh, here we go. I'm going to try. And it's not going to come out again. It's going to be, it's not going to want to come out. And I probably constipated myself again. Right. So I'm all like, oh, this is going to be terrible. And then I sit down and an amazing thing happened.
Normal poop.
It worked. My body worked just like it was supposed to. Everything came out the way it was supposed to, and it was solid. And it had really good movement. You know what I mean? And it seemed to be. I was like, how did I create this much waste? How is it possible for me to, because I've hardly been eating, and I'm thinking, how is it even possible for someone to create this much waste?
I have a theory. I think it is your body getting rid of the exposure to Steve's dirty foot.
It is just so, it came out wonderfully. And here's my theory. My theory is the damage from the softball sized clump that I had last week, and it pressing against the colon or the rectum or whatever the hell it was pressing against, all that pressure caused bruising of the area. I think this is just me. But this is what I think. That there was damage.
Some internal bruising, huh?
I think there was something, and as the normal stuff was leaning up against it, I was feeling the old bruise.
Right.
So that's why it was feeling like it was feeling. So I don't know how long it's going to take before that area starts feeling normal again, but
I'd say 3 to 5 days, probably.
Oh my good Lord. But it needs to start feeling normal again, because that did not feel right. As the regular amount, as it was all, resting up against it, was causing for massive pain again. So
yeah, I'm glad we are on an award-winning podcast
that talks about Ray's poop.
Well, no, I'm just trying to update. All I'm doing is updating you all.
Right. That's exactly.
The podcast does not regularly talk about my bowel movements. I'm just
Do you want evidence to the contrary?
I'm
Because I can
just-
go back and find
I'm
them.
just sharing with you what happened. That's all. I'm just sharing. I mean, a lot of people are concerned, I imagine, with their own movements, and therefore me sharing
Right.
my stories maybe opens things up.
Right.
I mean, come on. I got to turn off my mic so I can blow my nose. Hold on.
I want to point out that there is a new Shit Stained Steve t-shirt is out and available for purchase.
You think
Shit.
you think that
Shit.
people would want to purchase? You
Yeah.
think people would want to purchase your shirt?
Yeah. Yeah.
I won't.
Says Shit Stained Steve, the goddamn Central Illinois treasure.
Let's see that shirt. In case anybody, there you go. If you guys would like to purchase one, you could purchase
Just let Shit
The
Stained Steve
shits.
know.
the Shit Stained Steve shirt. Look at that.
I'm sure it'll be a non-seller.
I,
I'm sure it'll sell just fine.
I bet it will. I bet.
Oh, that's right. Brent might buy 3.
Hey. So let me know how many you want.
So you're gonna are you making these shirts, or how do people buy them?
No. Listener Christina made that for me.
Mm. That's awesome. Way to go,
Yeah.
Christina.
Yeah.
Way to go, Christina. And you're wearing one, huh?
I'm wearing the only one.
Oh, so
Only
there's
someone so self-absorbed would wear their own shirt.
This is the only one in the world.
so you're wearing your own
Yeah.
your own shirt you're wearing. So So like this would be like when I was playing in my band.
Right.
This would be like me playing. Yet while I was playing, I'm wearing a Ray Lytle and the Itchy Pickles t-shirt.
Why not?
No, I wouldn't do that. I would not. That's classless.
Yeah.
I would wear like another band shirt. You know, I would
Right.
wear like a Rolling Stones shirt when I played.
Or Aerosmith.
Or maybe I'd put on an AC/DC or Aerosmith or the Beatles. You know what I mean? I'd wear something like that. I wouldn't wear an Itchy Pickles shirt, you know.
Well, I figured this is the best way to advertise it, so
Well,
you can actually see it.
no, it looks wonderful.
I won't wear it out in public.
So you think that? No, I think you should. I think it looks. No, but you're saying that you. I mean, you want people to see an attractive person wearing the shirt, so they could see. Oh, this is how I'll look in it. You know, there's a reason. There's a reason why models aren't ugly.
Okay. Okay.
People see an attractive person wearing the shirt, and they go, "Oh, that's how I'll look in that shirt."
Okay. I understand now.
So
The marketing gap.
what I'm saying is, you've chosen as your model.
Right.
You chose.
Well, I wanted to
Chose
know,
yourself.
I wanted to let everybody know that it comes in large sizes,
Mhm.
not
So
just
these-
regular, but it
these
comes
shirts-
in large
So these
sizes.
shirts are just for super fat people.
Well,
How dare you?
no. Anybody, we can get them in any size, but we will go up to a certain size. Yeah. We could
It
probably
does-
even go bigger.
It looks cool. I mean, the shirt looked cool.
It is cool. It's nice. It fits good. Christina did an awesome job.
Good job, Christina. No, I'd like to get Morning Disaster shirts for for attractive people to wear.
Attractive.
Well, I'd like an attractive person wearing the shirt. Like who's one of our listeners that look good? I don't, the thin,
You could always try to talk Doran into modeling them.
Oh, we need a large chest area on the shirt. Doran's big old bazooms spread. There's a lot of room.
You're smiling at the thought of her modeling the shirt.
No, I would. I would be smiling. Yeah. I'd have someone like that wear the Morning Disaster t-shirt,
Just saying Steve.
I certainly wouldn't have Steve wear it. Good Lord.
No, God, no.
But I want someone to wear it, and then people look at that person and go, oh, that's how I'll look in the shirt. Because that's how...
If you wear a Morning Disaster shirt, you'll wind up with big old bazooms.
Well, no, it's so someone will look at it and say, oh, that's how I'll look. So we just need someone fit, Karen says Fit Nick. Fit Nick would work if Fit Nick would ever show up. Fit Nick would be a perfect person to wear a Morning Disaster shirt. Yeah. If we could ever get Fit Nick out of whatever the hell he's into and into doing a show, we could would be perfect.
Yeah, Fit Nick's starting to fall into the Nicky category.
Yeah. We're gonna start calling him Fit Nicky.
Let me know when that exists.
Yeah. He's never around. But I'm just saying that, yeah.
Just like I'd like to see healthy Nicky come back.
Yeah. So I would, you know what I mean? So that's what I would choose for my shirt. I would not. Let me see your shirt again, Steve. It looks awesome. I do love it. I like the design. I like the plop, the little plop thing underneath. It looks great.
She did an awesome job on it.
I'd like to see
a lot of shit splatter there.
Yeah. Get a normal sized person wearing a shirt that says "Shit Stained Steve." I think it looks fantastic. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, Psycho Dan says he'd wear one.
There you go.
So, Psycho Dan, you said you'll wear the Morning Disaster shirt, or you'd wear
Shit Stained Steve.
Would you wear a Shit Stained Steve shirt?
You know what? I might actually buy one of those Shit Stained Steve shirts. I thought of a use for it.
What are you going to use it for?
Well, see, the target that we use for our archery practice is wearing out, and I need a new face, so that shirt would work perfect.
So so the thing with wearing the Shit Stained Steve shirt is it looks cool. It does look cool. But when you're wearing it around, you have to be okay. You have to be okay with
walking around with shit on your shirt.
Well, no, you have to be okay with people saying, "Oh, that's awesome. Look at that cool shirt. Oh, that person is a fan of something called Shit Stain." That person is a supporter of someone whose name is Shit Stained Steve. So you have to be okay with it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So I'm just putting that out there. You have to be okay with.
Man, I wouldn't want people to come up and ask to check my drawers or anything, just to see.
I'm just saying that you have to be all right with being known as someone who is a supporter of Shit Stained Steve. Is not just a fan of. You are a supporter of
That's
someone
right.
called Shit Stained Steve.
Like I said, it'd make great archery practice.
Like, oh,
Hey.
I support Shit Stain Steve so much. I'm spending money to buy a shirt to support him.
There you go.
So I'm just putting that out there. I support Shit Stain Steve so much. I paid money to own a shirt saying that I support him.
That's right.
This isn't the first step in marketing. I mean, we're not going to start seeing underwear showing up with Shit Stain Steve on the underwear, are we?
Possible.
I'm just saying, who knows?
Oh, God,
who knows?
no.
The logo is fantastic. I mean, that's a top level logo. I mean, I know companies that would have spent a ton of money just coming up with a logo. Your logo seems to have fallen into place.
Yeah.
Like the Shit Stain itself is really good. And the font goes right on top of it.
Right.
You know?
I know you can't see it real well.
No, I think it looks good. Shit Stain Steve. There goes his phone.
I think we lost him.
Yeah. I
Good.
think it's fantastic.
It is a good design shirt, but
Yeah, the shirt looks great. The
I'm not
model,
wearing one, that's for sure.
the model, that little bit, you know,
That model needs a lot of work.
there's a lot to be desired with the model, but the shirt is nice.
Say, I think you need to call Aaron Donald to fix that. model
Irene's
right up.
saying, undies.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe some underwear with Shit Stain Steve.
And maybe even women's underwear, maybe black panties.
Some panties, yeah. Perhaps we need panties
For women also.
that are talking about shit stains. That's what we should have, or panties.
So you're going to put a big shit stain and then Shit Stain Steve on the back of a pair of panties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Steve's plan.
Okay.
That's my plan.
And people will pay for that. People will pay
Dirty.
to have a pair of panties that remind them of shit stain.
Already have a shit stain.
if
in
it
one
goes-
room before putting them on.
If it goes well, I'm going to have to talk to Christina about copywriting this.
So there you go.
I'm pretty sure that there's nobody else in the world that wants to be known as Shit Stain Steve.
Yeah. They just
You
want to be
never
known as a
know.
fan. They just want to be known as a fan of Shit Stain
Right.
Steve.
Right.
I mean, who wouldn't want to be a fan of Shit Stain Steve?
Exactly.
Yeah. So there you go. Good job,
The
Steve.
mayor of Friendsville, Shit Stain Steve.
Look at that. The mayor selling his pants
Yep.
for all of you. Way to go. That's
Well,
what we
see,
love.
next he's going to start trying to sell his own used underwear.
Pizza,
Ooh, good idea.
pizzas personally stained by Steve himself.
There you go.
So Steve, we need you to put on these. Here's 50 pair of underwear. We need you to put on all 50 pair of underwear and shit stain them. Then we're gonna take them off of you and logo them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Also, here's a bunch of t-shirts. We need you to sit on every single t-shirt. So that all the shirts you've now stained the shirts. There you go.
Well, I'm sure we've got an hour. That could probably be accomplished.
Shit stained Steve.
No, I've already shit
T-shirt.
showered today.
Panties, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you name it. Everything's available.
I think the shirt
Socks.
the shirt looks amazing.
I could throw in some dirty socks.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did you just say you're going to try to make edible panties to go with this? You're out of your mind.
No, I don't think edible is. It's good gravy, but boy.
No.
There you go.
Mugu Boostu
Mugu Boostu
flavor.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Breakfast before the show.
6, then we can do shirts, then do underwear. Then I can expand to my sock line with my pus-filled socks.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Or my pus-stained socks, blood-stained socks.
Every item of shit stained Steve clothing is both has authentic shithead pus.
Every morning.
Yeah.
Every morning I log in. I have my breakfast before the show.
Yeah.
And the very first thing I hear about is Steve's disgusting body.
Huh?
Too much sexiness.
I don't know what to tell you.
Obviously, it's too much sexiness for you to handle.
Ugh. There's no sexiness there at all. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
So, and you can say,
So
shit stained Steve clothing. So dirty. Available now.
Yes.
Available now where all the hip kids go. Where's the store what's the one that Jimmy used to work at?
Penny Lane.
No, he used to work at that one in the mall.
Spencer's or Hot Topic?
Hot Topic. Shit stained Steve clothing. Now at Hot Topic. So dirty.
Yeah.
So you're thinking Steve will start a fashion trend with shitting his pants?
Yeah. Yeah. And people are fans of a grown man who shits himself. They have decided that they are fans of this man shitting himself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Christina, I need you to back off on the clothing, on the laundry soap and the underwear region. We're going to keep them more original smelling.
Oh,
So she's gonna do
I'm gonna vomit.
shit stained Steve regular size t-shirts.
Right.
This is because pants shitting is cool.
Exactly.
Hey, I can hear the commercial now. Hey, what did you do? I shit my pants. Wow, you're just like Steve. Yeah. Shit stained Steve clothing. Now at Hot Topic.
There you go.
So dirty. Yeah, I can see him.
Perfect.
Hey,
Perfect.
hey, what'd you get for Christmas? I got a shit stained Steve shirt. Oh wow. Yeah, shit your pants is cool. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. I love shitting my pants. In fact, the only thing I love more than shitting my pants is Steve shitting his. I enjoy it so much, I bought a shirt saying how cool I think it is. There you go.
You're not cool if you don't shit your pants.
Mm-hmm.
I am suddenly and irreconcilably disturbed.
So dirty.
Only the coolest
There you go.
can shit their pants.
It's gonna be the
Okay,
hottest
then
selling.
I'll not be cool. I prefer to not shit my
It's gonna
pants.
be the hottest selling shirt this holiday season. The shit stained Steve t-shirt. Look at it.
Get
Look at
ready.
it. Show it to him, Steve. Look at that. Look at that shirt. Look how cool it is.
So are you saying that Rayco Products is now endorsing this?
Yeah, Rayco Products. Yes. New from Rayco Products. It's a shit stained Steve t-shirt.
So Rayco Products is going to endorse this.
No,
That means that
serious.
Rayco Products is supposed to get 80% of the sales, right?
I just got to tell you, I can't wait to see somebody physically fit wearing a shit stained Steve shirt. I think it could really look cool. I'm just saying.
What makes the difference? How fit they are. I want to let everybody know. This is for big people too.
Well, I'm sure that
See, they're not prejudiced against smaller people like me again. I hear
we're
this.
sure people
Right.
know it's for big people.
Yeah, if it fits me,
Yeah, they see you wearing it. They
I'll make
figure
sure
that
you
out.
get one for Christmas, Ray.
I don't need one. I don't need a shit stained Steve shirt.
Ray
Yeah.
going to the gym wearing the shit stained Steve shirt.
Yeah, I'm not gonna work out and have people going, "Oh, I wonder what shit stained Steve is."
Huh?
That's awesome.
So dirty.
Nate says, Christina, you should make all the SSS shirts on brown camo. No, we don't want SSS shirts in brown camo. That would be a
That
bad
would be
idea.
cool.
How would that be cool? You're gonna have people standing there going, "Oh, find the shit stain in the brown camo."
There's a lot more to that than just the shit stain. So, there you go. What else you do? By the way, I was talking about the bet that Steve gave me. Steve gave me the bet to make that I lost all the money on.
Yeah, that NASCAR bet.
That fucking
Yeah.
Kyle Larson guy.
Yes, he won a championship.
Then yesterday I saw he won the. By the way, there was nothing from Steve before this weekend saying, "Hey, put money on Kyle Larson." Nothing.
Because
No bets at all.
complained because, the goddamn Carl Larson bet made me lose the. So I said, fuck him. He can figure his own NASCAR out.
Okay.
Nothing. There was nothing to put money
What a
on this
terrible
guy.
friend.
So I would have put a shitload of money on Carl Larson to win.
Well, football was not good yesterday. There's a bunch of teams that were supposed to win lost. I mean, it was a bad week in the NFL yesterday.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
You know as well as I do that about this time in the season, you get all sorts of turnover games that start happening. We're into the bye weeks. We're about midway through, and then everything starts shaking up. You can't plan or predict anything at this point with the NFL.
no.
Yeah, this is it usually happens once a year.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the time of year.
And it's about a 2 or 3 week stretch that it starts just juggling.
Yeah.
We're right in it now.
This is the time of year you get that crazy week. We just had the crazy week. There we go, people. There's the artwork for Shit Stain Steve. The goddamn Central Illinois treasure. Look at that. Look at that. That's the t-shirt Steve's wearing. Look at that.
Yeah.
Who would want that? Who would want that shirt?
A goddamn Central Illinois disaster.
Look at that.
I guarantee you Brent will buy one.
I think it looks awesome. I really do.
You know what? If Brent buys one, then I want some money for his scholarship.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
If Brent buys shirts, the proceeds should go straight to reimbursing the show for his scholarship.
Yeah, that's a good looking the logo looks really good, I gotta tell you.
Right, yeah. I will just about go on any color shirt.
Yeah.
White, black, gray.
Yeah, looks good. The Shit Stained Steve shirt. Now available for Christmas.
Yep.
At a novelty store near you.
And it could go on any color. Well, it's got to be a color that the yellow is going to pop on. You know what I mean?
It's green. Neon green.
Not neon, no. But a dark
That's
green.
what it is. This is neon green on the shirt.
Okay, but it's got the shirt itself has got to be what color?
Oh, black, gray, white. Well, white might not go.
Actually,
Red.
I think white would work.
a darker color.
Yeah. A dark, like an army green or
Yeah.
a gray, a
Yeah.
brown.
I think white would work because it would authentically show the shit stain.
Yeah. I think it looks good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just wanted to point that out today. That was my big.
It looks
My
good. The shit stained Steve shirt looks good.
So how many days have you been wearing that now, Steve?
I have not.
I
I put it on this morning
I get, yeah.
Highly doubt that.
after I showered.
Now I know you're lying.
Yeah.
So I showered this morning because it's home health day.
Oh boy.
Shower.
So today's the day you get the home health nurse.
Yeah, she comes and changes my dressing.
I hope it's the old one.
She cleans out the pus.
Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow's the last day. I go to the doctor tomorrow. Hopefully.
And the hope is that he
Pull the
says you're
wound back.
okay.
Pull the wound back and just bandage it.
I hope you get a visit today from Aaron Donald.
I hope he doesn't find it. Hope he doesn't go in there and find more pus.
I don't think he will. It's feeling pretty good.
I hope not. Oh well.
Captain Puss Body.
Good old Steve.
I do have a lot of pus.
You don't still have pus, do you?
Well, I have pus up here on my shoulder
Oh
still.
Jesus.
Big knot right there.
Good Lord.
You are such a train wreck.
I got
Yeah.
the pus over here, dude.
Stop show. We don't want to know where you have. Stop showing your pus to everyone, please.
You
Leave your.
asked.
So just ignore that question. Just
Oh.
leave your pus to yours. No one wants to know how much pus.
Oh.
No one wants to know if you have pus on your anus or your foot or your back or your shoulder or wherever the hell you're. No one wants to know about all the pus that you have on your body. You should have zero pus on your person. You know,
Well, yes.
You shouldn't have any pus.
Yes, I agree.
I've never heard a person so proud and happy to talk about their pus as you.
Something to talk about.
I have pus here and I have pus here. I have pus in my anus. I have pus here on my thumb. I have pus in my foot. Stop talking about how much pus you have. You're so filthy. You have pus all over. I mean, have you no shame?
No.
Seriously,
Okay,
you have to ask.
Good Lord.
Jesus.
God, the pus king.
Captain Puss Body.
Yeah, why are you sharing how much pus you have? What's wrong with you?
You asked.
No.
Disregard the question and move on if someone asks about your pus. For God's
Okay.
sake.
Let's move on.
What's wrong with you? Oh, why you? Why
the
you?
audience just threw up.
By the way, this is the only award we're gonna get from the Illinois Times. As soon as they hear there's as much pus discussion, we're never gonna get another one.
They might take this one away because of the pus discussion and give it to somebody else.
Susan's garden time.
I mean, for God's sakes, we are proud to be this year's winner, and now he's bragging about his pus. By the way, pus is not something you're supposed to be bragging. I have more.
You said this was.
I have more pus than anybody.
You got pus anywhere else? Yeah, you asked the question. I answered the question.
We don't want
to show it.
We don't want bragging.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Don't brag about your pus.
All right.
All right? Just don't.
Yep. I won't. No more.
I mean, for God's sakes, what's wrong with you?
I am pushing my shirts, though. My shirts are always for sale immediately. Shit Stain Steve.
available for only big people.
How do people get a Shit Stain Steve shirt?
They can contact me on Facebook.
So they reach out to you and say, "Hey, I want a Shit Stain Steve shirt." So you don't know what they cost or anything. They can just contact you.
Yeah, and I'll just throw a number out there when you tell me what you want.
Wow, that's a great way.
This will be wonderful. This will be a wonderful way to sell shirts.
So, did you get this plan from Marvin? Maybe.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got to be honest. It does. It has a mixture of Jimmy and Marvin, doesn't it?
It does. No idea what to charge, but definitely scheming to get money.
Yeah, well, that would be Marvin. That would be Marvin. Would be let's just jump in head first. Let's jump in head first and
scheme for the money
without coming up with any kind of infrastructure. Let's go for it.
Yeah, I haven't even talked to the person that designed it if they're even interested. So,
so Christina made you the shirt, right?
Yes.
Does she know? Does she know that your plan is to sell them?
No.
So you're marketing this without the designer's approval?
I didn't know that I had to. I thought.
Yeah, you know what you need to do is you need the designer.
It says Shit Stain on it. That's me.
Okay, the designer obviously created artwork. We saw the artwork.
Oh.
So she should take the artwork.
Copyright.
Well, she should take the artwork to a t-shirt place and see what their cost is, if they can get it, how much it would cost for them to make it, and then compare it to the cost for her making it herself, and then whichever one's cheaper, go with that, and then decide what the price is going to be to sell it. That's how I would do it.
Oh.
Okay, but you understand.
If it was a Morning Disaster shirt, and the Morning Disaster shirt, and I said, boy, I'd like to sell these because I think our listeners would buy these Morning Disaster shirts and wear them. That's how I would do it. I would take the design and I would bring the design to a t-shirt supplier and price it out as compared to, what the demo, the markup, because literally you can't have her going out buying plain shirts, with every purchase.
Right.
So I'm just saying that's how I would do it. You know what I mean? Like, obviously you look at Steve's shirt's great, but you could tell that is that shirt was all the way from the beginning, completely thought out and made. And let's see it again, Steve. It looks awesome, but you can tell that was all made by one person. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like she made it authentically. So rather than go, t-shirt people could get the shirts cheap and,
mass produce.
Yeah. So she can make a profit on it. I'm just saying.
She can make a profit on it, not Steve.
Yeah, well, of course. Yeah. It's her design.
Oh, no.
It's her design.
Now I'm hearing more of the Marvin.
Yeah.
No, see, this has my name on it.
Okay, but it's her design.
No, that don't work that way.
Yes, it does.
So you're saying that you want 100% of the profit?
No, I'll give her 5%.
It'll be the other way around. She'll decide to give
it
you.
doesn't work that way.
She'll decide to give you,
Well,
2%.
I'm not sure if I like this t-shirt business now.
I like what Stice is saying. Stice says he'll buy the copyright. He will offer to buy the copyright from Christina. Stice will own the copyright. Oh, that's fantastic.
The shirts will never see.
Yeah.
He'll kill it. He wants me dead.
He's gonna give her 5%. You are unbelievable. So yeah.
I've never been on.
Christina
I've
says
never-
we should look into this, Ray. Yeah. There you go, Christina. Maybe I will. Yeah, Christina, I'll get your artwork to my t-shirt guy and I'll see what it would cost. And then we'll set the price and Christina and I will, we'll split.
Wait a minute. Sounds like I'm being cut out of the deal now.
Well, what are you going to do? What do you do?
Who the hell's name is this?
I don't know who named you Shit Stain Steve.
Yeah, you.
Thank you. So you're just saying it's a name that I just created off the top of my head?
So what you're saying is you.
So is it a
Christina.
name? Is it a name that I created off the top of my head?
Yes.
Okay. And then Christina took the name that I created off the top of my head and made a shirt out of it, which then gave me an idea, which said, holy shit, we should mass produce those.
Huh? Now what about Brent? Because Brent's down there too.
And he said, what? The Central Illinois Treasure part?
Yeah, the goddamn Central Illinois Treasure.
Okay. Yeah.
So that means he gets a cut?
No.
Okay.
No.
Brent donated that as a fan.
Okay.
Cool. He basically replied.
Oh, okay.
He made he made a statement about
right.
Okay. So I'm just saying, what did you provide? So even if you're right, even if it was me, I said Shit Stain Steve, Christina made the shirt, Brent said what did you do? We know what Ray did, we know what Christina did, we know what Brent did. What did Steve do?
Steve had to shit his pants. And then admit it. He's left the shit stain in the bed. So
that's the claim. There's your claim as to why you deserve. So you're claiming all this as to why you deserve it is because you shit yourself.
Right.
Okay. We'll figure out what that percentage is worth.
Okay, Ray, can I?
So there you go.
May I please see if I understand this?
Yeah.
You came up with the name. Christina made the design. Steve provided an individual that shits himself, and Steve thinks he deserves all the profit. Now, am I understanding this correctly?
Steve shit his pants. All right, he shit his pants, which made me say, oh, Shit Stain Steve. He gave me the inspiration.
Exactly.
Okay. Steve, so remember they had the double rainbow t-shirts?
Yeah.
And the guy looked and saw the double rainbow, and that's what his all right. How much did the double rainbow make from those shirts? Nothing. They didn't give money to a rainbow. You think the rainbow has a bank account?
I don't know. I missed that one.
Yeah. So I'm just saying.
Okay, so the inspiration never gets paid, right?
The inspiration doesn't get shit. No. I'm just saying the person who created the name makes money. We know who owns the show. We know who owns the show. We know who owns the show. We know who owns all, not to pick hair, but we know who owns things created on these airwaves. We have a clear, we know who owns that. So, like Corey says, Steve, you should trademark shit. No, he can't. He can't, Corey. I would own it. Not that I'm gonna get in some kind of battle with Steve over these. over his t-shirts, but I'm just saying that that's how it works. That's how things go. It's some sort of the airwaves. It's owned by me.
Right.
Wait, so then that means that these shirts are sold. Then you would get a cut, and Christina would get a cut.
Yeah, Christina's the one who came up with the idea. I didn't come up with the idea for the t-shirt.
Right.
I just,
And then Morning Disaster would get a cut, and Steve out.
Well, I'm technically, he's just the guy that shit. He's just the guy that shit his pants.
So he would be out on the profit.
Now I'm saying I know that Christina and I would split so much. I'm sure we'd give a percentage. I'm sure we'd give a little bit to Steve. I mean, that's
Yeah.
I'm sure we wouldn't just keep him out altogether. And
Gift card to Eurostop.
Still haven't got my Eurostop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Are you thinking that because you're on the show now, you're supposed to get free Eurostop?
Yeah. He's got himself.
Oh.
He's got himself lined up to get all kinds of things. Oh well.
It is Jimmy all over again.
Yeah. He's got himself worked up. But you look good. You look good with the shit stain, Steve. You do look good with that shirt on.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll pay you as a plus size model.
There you go.
For modeling it.
I'll take it.
Now, Christina, I can get the artwork to let me see if I get the artwork to someone and see what they would charge. And then I'll get you to see if it's something that, you'd be interested in. Oh, well. Yeah. I can get it to a guy that could, but people would need to buy them,
Oh, of course.
Yeah. You think somebody would actually buy a shit stained Steve shirt?
Huh.
I wouldn't.
Never know.
I don't know.
Of course, not marketing to me. I was already told they're only for big people.
Right, exactly.
Oh, so someone told you
we start at 2X large.
Yeah, see.
So they don't have regular sizes. Oh, sorry.
I'm boycotting the shit stained Steve line because it's prejudiced against smaller people.
Yep.
There we go.
Size prejudice.
Have to weigh over 200 pounds to wear one.
How dare you?
Yeah. By the way, I see the phone's ringing, but I can't answer the phones because I had to turn off the microphones on that computer. So, yeah.
Fucking Jason.
Because Jason screwed it up. So I don't have the microphone on that computer. So, sorry. Oh well. I wish Jimmy was alive.
Oh, that would be a competition right now.
Because Jimmy would be so jealous.
Jimmy would already be.
He would be so jealous. I wish Marvin was on because Marvin could tell you a story. You guys, I wish Jimmy was alive because he would be so jealous of the shit stained Steve t-shirt. Oh my God. It would be fantastic. Yeah, Jimmy was so jealous. Every time Marvin had any kind of idea that was a hit and people were interested in supporting him, oh my God, Jimmy would get so jealous.
Hey, Marvin, you did good with the Furby, but I would have done it better.
Yeah, and then he would constantly remind me how You know, Ray, if it was me, I would not have used the F word in public the way Marvin did. You know, Ray, I would have showered properly before going out in public, unlike Marvin. Like he would do a lot of that. He would do a lot of reminding me what Marvin did wrong.
There,
I
know
wish
what,
he was
Ray?
alive right now.
I know exactly what Jimmy would be saying about this if he was alive right now. I've got it figured out. Hey, Ray, you need to get rid of that shit-stained Steve because he's hogging all the pussy.
No, Jimmy would go home and shit his pants and say, "Hey, we don't need a shit stain, Steve. We've got a shit stain."
And mine's more artistic.
Like Jimmy tried acting when Marvin joined the show. Jimmy tried acting a little more crazier. Hey, we don't need him. We've already got me. That's just great.
But
Those
he
are the-
would eventually say that Steve's hogging all the pussy.
Those are the good old days. If Jimmy was alive now, he'd be like, "I'm so fucking jealous of shit stains." He thinks he's a superstar just because he can shit his pants.
And Ray's making him buy the hype.
That stupid effing Ray. He's so stupid. Oh my!
Next thing you know, he's going to make
God.
him move his effing desk again.
He's so stupid. He falls for it. Those would be great memories. That's how Jimmy was, though, man.
Oh, extremely jealous.
Yeah. Christina's saying she came up with morning disaster designs.
Cool.
Yeah, Christina, try to make a morning disaster shirt. We'll see
Yeah.
we'll see what it costs. Yeah. What the hell? Would you guys be interested in buying them if we design
yeah.
something? And
I would.
Well, I would buy a morning disaster shirt because it's got regular sizes.
and by the way, if we sell the shit stained Steve shirt, it will have regular sizes. Yeah, we're not gonna sell just the.
For extra cost.
Wait, you're saying that the normal size shirt would cost more than the regular size shirt?
Yep. I
can
know
tell
it
you
doesn't work that way, but
It's
No,
prejudice.
I could tell you that, when we did morning disaster t-shirts back in the 90s, and we did all those remember all those cool shirts we did?
Yeah.
Those shirts were amazing, but there's a whole, there's a whole process.
yeah.
But yeah, so I know the whole, what the costs are, and then you do it based on the cost, and
Yeah.
because you got to make you got to
it
make money.
What I wish I had.
Yeah, but we started doing shirts in the 90s. I mean, the Lytle and Lamb shirts.
Oh God.
By the way, my daughter still has Lytle and Lamb shirts.
Cool.
Because my wife found, because my wife would get a shirt every time we'd get a shirt made. My wife would get one, and she kept them all like in a closet.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually she gave them to my daughter.
The Lytle and Lamb shirts were pretty cool too.
So that's what I mean. My daughter has the Lytle, like sometimes I'll see her walking through the house and I'll be like, "Hey," and she'll look at me and I'll be like, "Let me see your shirt." And she's wearing one of the Lytle Lamb shirts. So those have been around for, since they're, 91. So that's what, 30 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I don't want to think about it.
Years ago. Yeah. So she's got 30-year-old shirts. Oh my God. I cannot
Don't think
believe
about it, Ray.
I cannot believe I've been doing this for 30 plus years.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
But no,
Irene says, why doesn't your wife model for the show? If you think my wife is going to put on a shit-stained Steve shirt,
oh, you're high.
I've got some news for you. There's no way in hell that my wife is going to wear a shit-stained Steve shirt. That's never going to happen.
I bet if I ask her, she will.
No, she will not.
No, she wouldn't.
There's no way in hell.
She wouldn't even touch that shirt.
Yeah. My wife just doesn't wear t-shirts.
No.
She's not going to wear a t-shirt. No, Irene says she can put on cute jeans and boots. Number one, I don't even see my wife wearing jeans. I don't even think my wife owns jeans. She's not going to wear jeans and forget it. No, it's not going to happen. No. Maybe my daughter. My daughter's not going to put on anything that says shit stained Steve.
No.
No, it's not going to happen.
But your daughter might model a Morning Disaster shirt.
My daughter might model a Morning Disaster shirt. Yeah. Maybe.
Depending on how much you pay her.
Yeah, but she's not going to wear a shit-stained Steve shirt. No. I'll tell you right now. Yeah. Oh, well.
No, Banky's still got the Marvin for Mayor shirt.
Yeah, the Marvin for Mayor shirts were cool. But that was halted because of Marvin.
Because Marvin wanted to cut.
Yeah, so we couldn't come to an agreement. I go, well, screw it. I go, well, then I'm not going to make an initial investment. Because he wasn't happy with the cut he was offered.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. So I was like, well, that's cool. I don't need to do this. I don't need to do it. Friggin' Marvin. But the Jim shirts, do you remember the one where we had there's a shirt that implied Jim the photographer was having sex with a sheep?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I can't remember that shirt, but that shirt was pretty popular.
Yeah. The Ray Lytle says "Kiss my ass for 8 years on top" or whatever it was.
Was that? Yeah, there was. I don't remember. I don't remember
exactly what it said, but there was that one.
That's pretty cool.
The Screw Jim shirt.
Yeah, then there was all the Screw Jim shirts and. Oh well. Yeah. So who knows? Maybe we'll get some models. Maybe we'll get some models and model up those shit-stained Steve shirts and sell them.
I'm good with any cut.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks for shit, Steve. Thanks for shitting your pants to make this all possible.
Wow, no problem.
Yeah. Christina, the artwork looked good. I'll let you know who to get it to, and we can figure out pricing. Just something. I don't know. I don't know if we'll do. I don't know who would buy it. But I think the shirt. Show the shirt again. I think the shirt does look. I hate to say it. The shirt looks good. Shit, Steve. Look at that. Do you know people that would buy that shirt, Steve?
Oh, I bet my brother would.
You think your brother would buy the shirt?
Yeah.
And tell people, hey, this is about my brother.
Yeah, he'd say, this is my brother.
Oh, God. He's so popular, they made a shirt about it.
Yeah.
He's so popular, they made a shirt about shit. There you go.
Oh, I bet I could sell 10.
Well, there wouldn't be a profit for a while, but that's just how the t-shirts work. You'd have to figure out, like, for example,
Well, yeah, I know.
the t-shirt place.
Oh, I know.
They're just it's a silk screening company or whatever they. What they do is they would price out shirts,
Right.
and they'd have to buy so many blank shirts, right, at a certain cost.
Right.
And then they have to screen them when they come in. They screen them with the artwork that Christina made. And then you've got to base the price that you sell it to the public with for, you base it on that.
Right. Right.
So I'm just saying you have to sell quite a few shirts before there's ever profit.
Right. Right.
It's just eating money. And here's the problem. I don't know if we would sell enough shirts to I don't know if we'd sell enough shirts to make a profit.
Right.
But having done it before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So oh well. And the way we did it before was was a big pain.
Oh, yeah. It is pain.
Too much time. I don't want to mess with that, I don't want to mess with that. Entertainment that I had to worry about. I had to worry about having a show every day, The biggest thing was coming up with the artwork.
Oh, yeah.
And then you come up with the artwork, get them priced, and then there's a guarantee, and it's there's gonna be money that's got to be put out.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I don't see it happening, but
right. I agree.
the shirt does look good.
Yeah, that's cool.
And thanks for shitting your pants, Steve, to give the inspiration. And Christina, the shirt looks amazing. Your work on it is fantastic. So yeah, but I would love to see a Morning Disaster one, and who knows? Yeah. Oh
But
well.
would you ever wear a Morning Disaster shirt?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. You wear one?
Well, I don't know.
I bet if you had one just like this one, Morning Disaster, I bet you wear it. Because this is a very comfortable T-shirt.
I'm wearing a.
And I usually don't like T-shirts so well.
I'm wearing a. What is this? Is it Reebok? What is this logo?
I
can't see the logo.
I don't know. It's either Reebok or some kind of shirt, shoe logo. That's what I'm wearing now. So I don't know.
Not a shit stain logo?
No, it doesn't say shit stain on it. Nowhere on my there's no swear words on my shirt. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. There you go. The shit stained Steve shirt is not on me. Oh well. Good old Steve.
Yep.
And Christina, man, the shirt looks amazing.
She did an awesome job.
Yeah. But you said you'd offer 5 points on the shirt, or 5%. It's very nice of you, Steve. By the way, can I point that out that Steve offered to give her 5% on a shirt that she did 100%.
Exactly.
On the shirt that she did 100% of the work for. He offered her 5%.
God, that reminds me so much of Marvin and the Bicycle.
Unbelievable.
Doesn't it?
Unbelievable. Yeah.
I got this bicycle for free, but I will sell it to a poor family for $200.
By the way, TJ's talking about, for those of you that don't know, in 2015 or 16, we were doing this show, and Marvin rode his bicycle every day to the grocery store. They stole his bike. All right. And I don't know who they are, but someone just stole his bike one day. And
which was pretty crappy.
yeah, because he lost his bike. It was shitty. And so this a bike shop here in Springfield, listened to the Morning Disaster podcast and gave him a free bike. Okay. They gave him a free bike. And so he took the bike. He talked about how nice the bike was. And then after having it for a few days, he decided he wanted to sell.
Well, he got that insurance check for the other bike.
Yeah. So he also had insurance on his bike, and he put the claim in so they'd get him a new one. So the bike that the shop had given him, he sold it. He went to sell it. And then I went to him and I said, you can't do that. And he's like, why can't I? Like, you can't, they gave it to you for free. And he went and sold it. And he didn't understand why people were getting upset. So everyone got upset. Also because when the bike got stolen, he never mentioned on air. He didn't even never mention to me that he had insurance on it.
Huh.
He didn't even tell me.
Wait,
So no one knew he had insurance.
wasn't it Hillbilly Joe called and gave him a bunch of crap for it and then called him on the side and bought the bike?
Yeah, there was
That's what it was.
there was something underhanded like that. Yeah. There was something underhanded like that, yeah. I can't remember all of it, but it was crazy.
But
So, yeah,
do remember Hillbilly Joe being in the middle of that.
So he went from having a bike to having two bikes and profiting by selling one. So there you go.
That's what this whole Steve saying 5% reminds me of.
Yeah. But he'll give you 5%, Christina. I wish you could probably wrap it up, guys. It's
Yeah.
It's after 9:30. By the way, show's brought to you by our friends at Recontext. It's Recontext. 670-1132, right in the corner of 8th and Black. Give them a call today and get an appointment to get your car detailed. Get it look better than brand new. Better than brand new. Get your car looking. And you know, my daughter's birthday is Wednesday, which, by the way, reminds me, no morning show on Wednesday, guys. We're going to do the show Wednesday, but it'll be later. All right? Because we asked my daughter's, it's her 20th birthday Wednesday.
Play the teens.
And we said, hey, what do you want for your birthday? Here's what she said. She goes, I'd love to sleep in. She said, I'd love to sleep in. If Dad can do his show later in the day, that'd be great. So my daughter's going to be home. Like, she's not home now, you know, she's at work, but on Wednesday, she's home. She doesn't want to be awoken by me doing the show.
Right.
So I'm not doing the show Wednesday morning. We'll do the show. We'll do the show later on. You know what I mean?
Right.
After she awakens.
Yeah, it'll probably be done around noon or so. So, yeah. So I just want to let you know. So no morning show Wednesday. It'll be later in the day.
Right.
Around noon or so. Noon or 1, something like that. All right?
Yeah.
Instead of morning disaster, it'll be the morning nooner.
It'll be the late morning disaster. So that'll be Wednesday. Wednesday's show will be starting late. So my daughter can sleep in
Okay.
and
Sounds
not
like
be bothered. And not hear about shit stains.
basically means you're sleeping in the two, right?
I mean, I'll try. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, can you sleep in? Can you just normally sleep in
No.
when we're not doing a show? Yeah, I'm sort of the same way. It's like I'm used to getting up, so
Right. Yeah.
I'll probably just get up and do nothing.
Uh,
Then I'll just be pissed and wishing I was doing a show.
Play PS4.
there you go.
Yeah. I mean, if there was a way for me to do the show from my bedroom, I'd just do it there. But like do the show from my phone or something,
All right.
you know. Like just, you know, I don't even know how that would work.
So are you going to work out today, Ray?
Yeah, of course. Of course. What do I look like? Some kind of dirtbag? I'm not gonna do. Well, what are you suggesting?
I was just asking if you were feeling well enough to go work out. That's all.
Yeah, I really want to.
I mean,
I really want to go work out. So we'll see.
we know you're not an individual to wallow around in shit stains and pus, so you obviously go and work out. You take
Of
care of
course.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I could do the show. I mean,
Can't hold the phone while you do a show.
hold on a second. I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, it's Ray,
Yeah.
live from
Yeah.
my phone. Woo!
I hear a lot of noise. I hear
How's that?
crinkling. Paper crinkling.
Listen to that
There you go.
great tone I'm getting from my phone.
Oh yeah.
Crisp and clean from your phone. You don't hear any scratching or crackling or.
I'm not like a pus-filled person who makes a lot of noise.
Right.
So, I mean, I guess I could do it from my living room or my bedroom on the phone. Woo! We're live. Yeah, baby. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah.
Maybe like click one.
I'll
Be like Sean Bellin. Oh well. Yeah, but I guess I could do it from my phone. I'm not going to, but I guess I could. Oh well. All right. So there you go, everybody. We'll wrap it up today. What'd you think, Steve?
Great show.
Yeah. Congratulations to Christina.
Yeah.
Who's gonna make 5% on Steve's shirts. I think I in all seriousness, I think the shit stained Steve. I think the shit stained Steve shirt looks wonderful. It does
Oh, it's cool.
It looks really good. Yeah. All right. Let's wrap it up, people. We'll be back
Yeah.
tomorrow with another show at 8 a.m. You guys have a great day. Oh, I can't hear the.
I don't hear the music.
Fucking Jason.
Oh, Jesus. There goes the echo. I gotta find a way to get rid of the echo.
Fucking Jason.
Fucking
Ah.
Jason. God damn it. fucking Jason. By the way, I also want to plug Just Beds, guys. Just Beds. Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive. Just Beds has a perfect mattress for you to sleep on and have a good, comfortable night's sleep. Don't be a fool and buy one of these mattresses through the mail. That's just ridiculous. Don't do that.
Yeah,
I'm glad I know nobody dumb enough to do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
Don't be a dumbass buying
Yeah.
a mattress to the mail. Just
Comes
go
in
to,
a box.
go to Just Beds and get a mattress. Have them, they deliver it. They take away your old mattress and dispose of it properly. That's how they do it at Just Beds. It's Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive. Just Beds. They are the yawn exterminators. Get a good night's sleep because you deserve one. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another show. All right. Have a great rest of the day.
Vehicles go mainstream. Look no further than the company that made the car go mainstream.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm trying to get our music to end the show, and
Fucking Jason.
oh, Jesus, it's such a mess. Such a mess. All right, so long, everybody. Award-winning Best of 2021 Best Podcast right here.
Titties.
Shit Stain Steve for mayor.
Up the front.